Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale, and as promised about a week or two ago, I had Bag on the channel sharing his top 5 lower skill cap decks that you can pick up and have success with relative ease. Now today we're going to do the top 5 high skill cap decks, or decks that you need to practice a little bit, but when you do and when you master these decks, they can be incredibly rewarding. So Bag, in your mind, what do you think makes a high skill cap deck, and why are these decks, in your opinion, a very high skill cap?
Thank you, Ash. Happy to be back on. And the reason these decks are really high skill cap, they're very fast cycle, and that doesn't mean all fast cycle decks are high skill, but for the most part they are going to be. And there's a difference between like the decks I shared last week and these ones, because there's understanding decks to a basic part, and then there's a part where if you master these, you can be such a menace to be wrecked with, where you can beat every like hard counter. As you can see, Jack is an example. For all these decks, there's people who have mastered it and they can beat every matchup and they know the in and outs of it. And I'm gonna try to show you some of those in and outs today. I'm no Jack, but I'm gonna try to get as close as I can and teach you guys the basics of these decks.
Speaking of Jack, do you want to start with 2.6?
I'd be glad to.
All
Jack
right.
Activated. Let's go. All right.
Let's do it, man. And you can't play on your main account because it's top 200 right now.
200,
and we'd be here for 20
times.
minutes in between matches.
All right, we're playing against David M from the OGs. He is probably an OG. We don't know about that though. We got a Hog. We got an Ice Spirit. Usually you want to start off with Hog if you have it in cycle. He's gonna play Zappies, and they got nerfs, and you don't want to split them now because they're not as solid. The Hog is probably gonna get another swing, and then we can log it. Oh,
Jeez.
literally one zap away.
Yep.
All right, this is a very good matchup. So cannon, skeletons, there we go. That's a fireball. He's got P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, he has P.E.K.K.A. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty positive he has P.E.K.K.A. If not, it's just some really weird deck that should be easy to beat. He does have a minor, but we have cannon and log for the battle ram, and it's not as dangerous as like a giant, let's say. Okay. So I'm not gonna hog here because I'm at 4 elixir, and he can get a big elixir advantage even if I got some damage. We're just gonna sit back, relax, or even on elixir.
Just react to what he does. Gotcha.
So we've got an idea, guys. So there we go. He's gonna spend minions. Let's see. He's got the battle ram. He's got the zappies. Now we're gonna hog right now. He is at 6. He's probably gonna P.E.K.K.A. right now. Now at 7. Now he's at 1. That gets a swing. We're gonna play skeleton, so he's waste zapping. That's a positive trade. There we go. All right, we're gonna ice spirit here, and then we're gonna ice golem. There we go. Kite that.
Nice.
We're gonna take some damage. It's fine. If he fireballs, I can hog again. I'm just gonna hog right now. He doesn't have anything really to kill that besides minions. Hog's gonna get a hit.
And it must be able to clean that up, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, skeletons. Let's see what he does. He doesn't do anything, which is
really nice defense there. You know, yeah, I mean, a small kind of whatever thing, but you cycled in the middle of that defense, you cycled the Ice Spirit in the back. Was that purely just to keep your cycle going so you can get to, Ice Golem or whatever? Yeah.
Because then you have the Ice Spirit to freeze things and to keep your cycle going for the next cycle to come and more to come. So usually when you get Ice Spirit, you want to play because it will get the freeze and you can still cycle and it will do some work.
Yep.
Now we're back to Ice Spirit. Once again, we're going to cycle it again. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to hog right here to retarget the flying machine. And then I'm going to do this.
Nice.
It's going to get some hits. It's fine. He doesn't have like a giant. It's a threat.
How often would you say you do like those kind of offensive, pseudo-defensive hogs? And is it something that you mainly reserve for double elixir?
It's completely situational. It could happen, usually not like the first minute. It could really happen anytime after that. Let's see, I'm just going to log this. Ice Golem the block. And then cannon to just stall.
Yep. 2,
pick my nose.
1, and there it is. All right.
All right. So GG right there.
GG, man. GG. So it's flexing some of those skeleton emotes and the pick nose emote. All right. Well, that was really well played, man. Do you want to go right to the other hog deck? Yeah, sure. And you
Alright,
have
here we got another Hog deck. Hog is one of the more high-skilled decks in the game, if not the most. Hog Executioner, this is a very solid deck that was very popular, died down, and then came back about 6 months ago. Samuel finished #1 with it, and people just kept going with it like Happy Noob, and it's just a solid deck.
And you shared two, actually, one with Poison, one with Rocket. You like Rocket better on ladder? Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, Hog X usually isn't great for Poison, or for, not for Poison, but for competitive.
Yeah.
Unless it's like very specific against a certain player. So I'm gonna play Goblins here. Tornado. Here we go. Gonna log this. Okay, he freezes, which is fine. We just Valkyrie.
Nice.
But yeah, Poison is better for competitive because Graveyard is more popular in competitive. On top ladder, Hog Xe Rocket's better just because you need something. If they stop your Hog every time, you need something to get to her tower. And Graveyard's not as popular on ladder besides the big spin, no damage Graveyard deck with Baby Dragon Tombstone, which is also another very nice deck. I believe this guy actually has a bomb tower, if I stand corrected. I've played against this guy before. I think he has Barbarians, bomb tower, fireball, zap. There he goes. He's probably gonna barbs or bomb tower right now.
Oh my god. Alright.
There you go. Alright, mini Pekka, that's cheaper. I agree with that. Honestly, dude, that's why you got a rocket.
Boom.
Valkyrie's gonna get a swing. Oh no, King Tower. Actually, King Tower didn't do anything, but that was very close. He might hog. He's
Old
got
Valkyrie
hog.
would have had it.
Yeah. Just gonna log the cycle. Then I got Ice Spirit on the ready. Then I got an Ice Spirit NATO. Then Goblins.
Beautiful.
There we go.
It's textbook defense.
Zep. It might be the other guy that runs Bomb Tower, but I know this guy is a level 4 or level 12 was. I'm just gonna log that. I'm gonna take damage, but I want to keep Valkyrie in the cycle because it's good on defense to stop that like mini Pekka Valkyrie. This guy doesn't have the bomb tower thing. It's another guy from this clan. I can't remember who it was, but I know it's someone from Q-Lash Century that uses that Barbarians bomb tower hog deck. Let's see right here. Honestly, he might freeze, so I'm just gonna rocket. I'm gonna take some damage, but that's fine.
Good call.
Because I want to play it safe, and then if he gets a freeze in there and he could do more damage. So I take damage, but I'm going to play it more safe. Xe gets a lot of damage in there. He gets a mini Pekka, and here we go. Do that, and that hog's gonna do a lot of damage.
Oh man, that was awesome.
There we go. He's probably going to freeze, so we're going to play safe again. We're just going to rocket that. Okay, that's fine. Hog is going to get hit. I don't even know if I played Executioner yet. All right.
You played it once, yeah.
NATO.
Man, you made this matchup look so easy.
Alright, I'm gonna rocket the King Tower. No, alright, there you go. Easy.
Wow, GG, man.
Alright, GG.
You made it look well. One thing about that matchup is that you only use the Executioner once. Is that
I didn't need it.
Yeah, talk a little bit about when and where to play the Executioner, just because we didn't see it that much in that match. And you can feel free to go in with the next deck if you want to too.
Alright, next deck is gonna be Logbait Tesla. So here we go. We're gonna hop into that. Executioner, I didn't want to use it that much because the Ice Spirit was cheaper, and with the NATO it was more effective. And if he froze the Executioner, they still would have got a +1 trade, and they would have done more damage. So I just played it safe, and I could have rocketed it for the instant kill. In other matchups, you're usually going to utilize it more, but for a weird deck like his, I think the Rocket and the Ice Spirit were better options and safer ones. Executioner might have worked, but it was a little more risky, and you don't want to risk things when you're playing ladder. So this guy's got an interesting deck. I'm going to log here.
Yeah, Skeleton Barrel. What card is that, man?
I mean, it's really good. It's actually like a lot better than people think because of the new thing they did with the death spawning cards. Easy Ice Spirit Princess. Alright, let's see. He's gonna have to counter that. Alright, bats. Don't need to counter the bats.
Do you think there's like a newer version of the Mega Knight? Golem. Alright.
It's Golem Clone.
Gotcha.
Golem Clone, yeah. He's got a Night Wish probably. Yeah.
So
There you go.
interesting. So his last card is clone. So it's like an absolute swarm.
That's the thing. I got the tower, but right now I am not happy at all. I am very worried. I'm gonna, yeah, there's a clone. I'm gonna log right here to kill the clone stuff, and then the princess should clean it up. And then here we go. He clone skipped right there with the golem. Goblin gang.
Yeah. So
There we
by clone skipping, pushing basically the cloned card away from that Tesla.
That's the tower. I gotta let that go.
Okay.
But I mean, now we're up in elixir because he had to waste the flying, or not waste, but he had to use the flying machine.
Sure.
And he actually goes in there. We're gonna Tesla. This is actually a very weird matchup. I'm gonna let Tesla go since it's not like he's gonna play a golem.
This is the
on King
weirdest
Tower.
deck, but it's cool though.
No, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. All right. Let's see. We're gonna Goblin Barrel right here. He's gonna probably play Goblin Gang. Yeah. All right, Princess. He might play. Okay, there we go. We're gonna play Valkyrie just to block, since he doesn't have like a zap or a log, and then we're gonna play Tesla. Princess. We gotta cycle to another one. This is scary because he's got arrows and Nightwish and a clone. So honestly, I'm gonna see if I can get a little more value, and I could actually wait. Hold up. I got some ideas. The Valkyrie.
Okay. Oh my god.
This is not fun. I have to wait for the skeleton barrel. Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
That's actually a hard match.
This is
against a flying
insane.
machine.
I can't believe this.
I gotta try that later on.
I know, right? Gonna have you on for a follow-up video covering this deck. It's insane, man. Unbelievable.
Tin 2-esque stuff right there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, all right. Let's just keep it moving here. But any final thoughts on the bait deck?
The bait deck, once again, that's like a really weird matchup. If bait, out of all these decks, bait is my favorite. It's unfortunate that I didn't get the best matchup, but you can see like I knew when the bait stuff, but like as I admitted, like I was scared and I knew it was probably over since he'd clone and arrows and he could snipe the princess and then he could just clone and my rocket wouldn't do anything. If I had a poison, I would have destroyed him.
Yeah.
Just defensive poison. But that's part of the thing. Like you're not going to usually face clone on ladder. In competitive log bait, Tesla isn't used as much because clone is one of those threats because you don't have like a poison they can kill the princesses. But yeah, let's just keep it going. Should I play with log bait again or just go right with Expo?
Just go right with Expo.
All right, let's go. 2.9 Expo.
2.9. And you're already in. Sweet.
All right, here we go.
So if you were going against that last deck with this deck, do you think you'd still be kind of screwed? I mean,
no, because he doesn't have a big spell. So if he played the golem, he didn't have a retarget or a big spell, and you could kill the skeleton barrels easy. I actually think that I'd actually love to face that again with Expo right now.
Gotcha.
We're just split archers in the back. Wait for him.
So you're never gonna, I mean, just like Expo 101 here, but you're never gonna just drop an Expo until you know what he's playing, correct?
No, because then if he gets a giant, then he gets like easy trade. All right, I think he's giant 3M, so I'm gonna wait, and he's probably gonna play giant right now, and then he might play bat. So I got Ice Spirit ready. All right, zap, that's fine. I play skeletons, bats. All right, there we go. This is a very bad matchup, but we get an Expo lock. What I'm going to have to do now is eat the Goblin Gang and then Fireball his next pump and play defense for 2 minutes until I get even on Elixir and the pumps are out. Even if he giants in the back, I can't Expo because then he can just get a counter push. Even though I'll do damage, he'll just destroy me. Giant 3, I'm one of the harder matchups, but people have started to learn how to beat it, like Dinkin and Air Surfer. Turtwig figured it out, but unfortunately he quit the game. Very sad day. Yeah. Rip Turtwig. He's gonna giant. I'm not expoing other lane. He's got those 2 pumps and even on Elixir. Defensive Expo, probably gonna play Battle Ram, and then 3 Musketeers. All right, so we're gonna play archers. Split, and then he might go in with the battle ram on the left side. So we're gonna go Tesla, and then here, let's see, this is very hard. All right, like, yeah, that's it. Like this is the hardest matchup because even though you do the Fireball with 3 Musketeers, they have so many things.
Yeah.
Like once you think you got rid of it all,
you're the master of the giant Three Musketeer deck, so it must.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I would have liked to like show this because I think I could have won, but like I got fireball, so I couldn't fireball I didn't get fireball, so I couldn't fireball the first pump. So
Yeah.
if I fireballed the pump, I actually could have had a chance, but I was just down the whole game. Yeah, like yeah.
Good.
Why am I defending?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can let him win if you want.
Yeah.
Just nature.
Let me plug in my computer. I was about to die. Yeah. That guy, I've seen him before. It might have been like, that might be his second account, but he's actually a pretty good player. Yeah. Alright, let's hop into the next match. Alright, I'm just gonna queue. Alright guys, we are into the last match. We've got a Korean player as our opponent, and we've got an Ice Golem, a Fireball, a Tesla, an Expo, and 4 other cards to decide our fate. So we will play an Expo right here, because it will kill the Tombstone. He probably has an Ice Wizard. Alright, he's definitely playing Graveyard, because he's playing Tombstone Bowler.
And Bowler, yeah.
Yeah. Ice Golem here. Split Archers. Alright, he's got probably Graveyard Freeze since he has Bowler, because Bowler Graveyard decks usually have Freeze spell in it. Yeah, he's gonna go Knight, and then I'm gonna block that at the bridge with the Tesla. I had to, and then I'm gonna wait for him, see if he freezes, and I'm just gonna log. Right here, log, the Graveyard is taken care of, and there we go.
Okay. So how do you feel about this matchup? Expo versus Splash Yard.
I feel good because I can just, when I get into double elixir, I just get a defensive. Well, he doesn't have Splash Yard, but it's like his Graveyard Freeze. But I just defensive Expo, and he's Freeze, so I can just spam defensive Expo. Oh, all right. He's one. I still think he's a Freeze though, but I can basically play defensive Expo since he can't like immediately kill it. And then I should be able to get an Expo lock and just protect it, and the defensive Expo will also help protect it. So right here, we're just going to split Archers. I think he has 2 cards left, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to play a Graveyard right now. So we're going to play Tesla up high. Archer cleans up, and then this. And then we're going to log. Once again, it's going to clear that up. Yeah. And we actually have a Tesla on the counter push. So when we get into double elixir, I'm going to go with an Expo since we do have that Tesla as a counter push. Except he can poison the Expo in this lane, so we're going to go in with an Expo here over the middle. He might play a Bowler. Alright, he poisons. He might try to snipe that. Alright, that's fine. There we go. Tesla's going to clean that up. I got to let that go so I can keep my troops ready for defense. Alright, there's the Graveyard. Let's see. Tornado. Alright. Actual opposite lane. He's gonna play Bowler. We got Ice Golem. He might just poison it because he knew I played the Ice Golem on defense. We let that go. Just keep splitting Archers in the back. We're gonna get a Tesla up high so we can get it ready for wherever we choose our Expo. He's gonna Mega Minion. Gonna Ice Spirit. I'm gonna play my Expo here. I actually misplaced that one tile. He can still poison it. It's my bad. I should have played one more tile to the right, which is what I intended to do, but my finger slipped, so that way he couldn't poison it, and then I could get defensive Expo. Although, now I can honestly just do this. And then I'm going to go in with an Expo here. And then now he plays Bowler. Nice. And then we get Archers. You got the Skeletons. Got the Ice Spirit.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Get that lock.
Now he's going to probably defend that too. So now we go other side. He might play a Bowler. He doesn't have Poison Cycle. Now we Expo. He may try to play something right here. Okay, Bowler. Get this. And if he poisons this, we got Expo on the other side. Now we go on.
Yeah.
I played that too high. I misclicked. Bro, I'm the misclick god. Hey, he's still poisoned, so I'm gonna let that go. He even wastes knight, so I actually get a positive trade there. Split archers in the back. Pardon for the misclicks. Disrespecting the expo gods. Here we go.
It's all good, man. You're doing great.
Now we're gonna play an expo here. So it can still defend his graveyard, but he can't poison it. And if he poisons it, that other tower is really high health. So here we go. Yeah, there's the poison, but that's fine because it's high health. And see, it still snipes that Ice Wizard. And we're going to make him think like we're expoing there. And he wastes a knight, and then bang, here, bowler coming out. Most likely, Ice Wizard. He doesn't have poison yet.
There's bowler.
Alright. Ah! It's fine.
Yep.
Okay, here. There we go. He's too late, and now look, he's going to probably play something else. Poison. Guess what, buddy? Expo. Now we go in with another ice golem.
Okay.
I want to, you know how they have like the CRL statistics? I want to see how many expos I played.
I know, right?
How many rotations I did.
So you keep, I mean, talk a little bit about why you keep switching lanes.
Because once he wastes a poison on one lane, I just keep making him go on the other. Now watch, he's going to spend another thing. Yep.
Ooh.
Now, but this time he's really low.
Yeah.
That's the lock. That's game. Let's go. Let's go.
That's it. GG, man. Wow. That was like next level expo strategy there, man. Well played.
Thank you.
That was really good, man. All right, well, that match went so long. What I'm gonna do is, I mean, you said your balloon is like low level, right, on this account?
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is refer my subscribers if they want to see this deck being it's the Pompeo deck. I've done like 3 videos on it, so I'll link that in the description below. But maybe you want to just give us a brief synopsis why you like the deck and why you think it's effective still.
Well, one, Pompeo is the guy who made it, so that's a plus. And then another thing is it's like you got a lot of cards like in there. It's so high skill cap, but if you like. But the balloon is also like another really fun card. That's not really a good reason, but like,
that's a good reason. It's a game after all, you know.
You gotta have fun, but it's like a deck that's really rewarding. You feel really good when you win with it, and even though there are some hard matchups with it, like you can still beat it because if you outplay them, you do certain placements. There are like certain things you do versus certain matchups. Even if they have the matchup, it still gives you a chance to win. So you don't count your chickens before they hatch if you're the opponent against the Pompeo deck, because they can always find a way to break through. And if the guy playing the deck is Pompeo, he probably will find that way to break through and take the W. But yeah, it's just a really great deck. I've seen Pompeo play it. You guys have probably seen it, and if you haven't, the video link will be in the description below. It's such an amazing deck, and watching Pompeo play it, it's insane. But I can't even stress it enough. It's incredible.
Yeah, I love when Pomp's on sharing this deck. So, dude, I just wanted to thank you. Those were some really, really interesting matches. The Golem clone matchup and that amazing Expo win at the end. Thank you so much for coming back on the channel. This is your third time on, man. It's been a pleasure. So thanks, and keep up the good work.
All right, thank you, dude. Take care.
You too, man.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure is mine, man. Peace out. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Check out Bag's his main account player profile and stats thanks to statsroyale.com in the description below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to Bag again. His social media and stuff will also be down there in the description below. Huge shout out to Bren Chung, my YouTube partner. Check out his information. And as always, take care, guys.